Welcome to UFC here, ladies and gentlemen, on the Fight Channel for UFC 310. We're in the prelims. This is going to be a good one in the lightweight. Chase Hopper going against Clay here. Clay's a veteran here in the UFC to head to the arena for this matchup.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chase the Dream Hooper. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Clay the Carpenter Guida.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight.
Oh, flying knee to the head. Fighter lands a jab. So how about that early on in the fight? The grappler is able to take the wrestler down, and I don't have to tell you, this guy doesn't like fighting off of his back.
No, he doesn't. Wrestlers don't like to get pinned, and that's what it feels like when you're laying flat on your back. This jiu-jitsu fighter has tremendous top pressure. Let's see how aggressive he is in trying to keep this fight down on the mat.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, so he's setting up for submission here.
Uh-oh, he didn't move quick enough. The arm's locked in.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Oh, nice. He passes to half guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Guida getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, that guillotine choke is tough. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it, but if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Right into side control. Fighters are inverted now on the ground. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, it's tight.
That Darce choke is very tight. What he has to do now is slide that arm up under the neck, lock it in the crevice, make a figure 4, and then try to finish this fight. He's gonna choke him. There it is.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out. strikes nicely here from top position. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Nice. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he locks his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Final seconds of round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
He's beating you on the ground right now on points. He's not hurting you too bad, but we can't allow that to happen. We got to get back up to our feet. Your guard is awesome.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Guida gets hit with a kick. All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one tonight.
He hasn't even attempted it. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skill, and you almost put your opponent...
Setting up a sub here.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. And that will do it! Your winner by submission!
Oh, my goodness.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Chase the Dream Hooper!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was very tough.
All right, what a matchup that was. We got more great fights here on UFC 310. Hope you enjoyed the matchup. We see you more. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.